Well, millions of Americans are preparing to hit the road for the busiest travel day of the year, but meteorologists and travel experts are warning of delays that could ruin some of our holiday plans. Arise News correspondent Shahan Ramkissoon is here with more. Hey, Shahan.
Hey, Debbie. Well, before you get to your family and sit down and eat until you can't move, it's going to be a long trip this Thanksgiving. That's because more people are traveling for this holiday period than in the past 5 years. And much of the East Coast is likely to suffer as Winter Storm Kato is set to develop. It's expected to bring rain and snow across the highly populated and heavily traveled region from tomorrow.
Well, the thrill is gone. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and I'm stuck in a car.
You might want to learn this song if you're one of the 46.3 million Americans projected to travel this Thanksgiving. Why? Well, it's going to be a longer drive than usual.
All I see before me are brake lights. You know we ain't getting far.
AAA says this is the highest volume expected for the holiday since 2007. That and bad weather on the East Coast is going to make it a very difficult journey.
As you can see, just have to keep my foot on the brake pedal most of the time.
But almost 90% of travelers will have more reason to give thanks in 2014 because gas prices are the lowest in 5 years. If you want to avoid the mad rush and hop on a plane, be prepared to pay more and wait in longer lines. Air travel for Thanksgiving is expected to be at the highest level since 2007, with 3.5 million Americans taking to the skies. And all of you jet setters will pay 1% more for flights and 8 to 10% more for hotels and car hire. And after that somewhat not so happy story, the least I can do, Debbie, is wish everyone a happy holiday.
That's just almost me. You have to take a lot of patience with you. So it's almost too late to ask this question, but how can people avoid the rush?
Well, you should have been gone by now. You know, if you're in your apartment in New York City and you only plan on going tomorrow, too late, you're going to be stuck in it. Yeah. The other thing people can do, if possible, is try to come back on Monday instead of Sunday. That's when at least 40 million people are expected to be on the road all over again.
Are there pockets of the country that are going to be the worst hit?
Yeah, the East Coast specifically in Boston, New York, Miami, Atlanta, those are the areas that need to be careful because of the storm that is apparently approaching. And authorities are saying you really need to watch out. And the one thing they're advising people to do is download travel apps. That's updated almost instantly, so you can tell which roads are closed because of snow if that happens, and which are flooded.
Down to just a few seconds. Are there flights being canceled already in advance of this storm?
Yeah, that has happened already at JFK and as well as Newark. So people have been told to come on another day. You're not going to get on that flight tomorrow.
All right, well, be safe. Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
Thank you, Shahan. That's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow for another edition of Arise America. Bye.